Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the HyperDrive Hub from Hyper. This is a USB-c hub to plug into your MacBooks. I bought this actually as soon as I ordered my MacBook Pro. I ordered one of these. You can get them from Amazon or Best Buy. They're about $100. $80 on Amazon is normally the going price. They also make a couple of different ones. This one specifically works perfectly for the new MacBook Pros. So I've been using this for a few weeks now. And the way it works, it's got two USB ports on it. That will snap right into your USB ports. You can't see this. I'll do it. It's not even there. It's not there. You can't see this, but I'll do it from the other angle here in a minute. It's going to plug in right here to your two USB-C ports. This thing is legitimately a lifesaver when it comes to doing any work on this computer. Comes with a nice little magnetic clasp case, black leather, slides right into it so you can stick it down in your bag or your gear pouch, whatever you're using. But let's take a look at this thing in action. Alright, so a little better view of the HyperDrive. So we've got our HDMI output. You can do 1080 at 60 Hertz, up to 4K at 30 Hertz. On the back here, we've got the two USB-C. You can do up to 40 gig data speeds on the transfers. Max 100 watt power delivery on the first one. On the second USB-C, 5 gigabit data speed and a max 60 watt power delivery. So on the new MacBook Pros, you're going to be looking at this one to actually charge it, since it's an 87 watt charger. Then you've got your USB on the side here. Right in the center, we've got our micro USB slot up top and our SD card on the bottom. Okay, so plugging in is very easy, just right in. I did purchase the space gray option because it very much matches the space gray of the laptop itself. It's not quite perfect, but it's pretty close. We've got our indicator light right here on the side stating that it is on. So what's nice about this is it makes everything so much easier for me now that I actually have the MacBook to begin with and I'm not doing everything on my iPad. Learning Final Cut Pro now. So when I was transferring everything from my iPad that I was editing to my old iMac to upload to YouTube, or even to get onto my old external, I had to use this. So if there's any files on here that I actually want to use and they're too large to go through iCloud Drive, anything like that, plug it right in. And we've got my Lightning to USB drive right here. I also picked up a Lacy 2 terabyte USB-C drive, so I can transfer everything to that. And I got the more durable one. Can't see it there. That way, if my kids or my kid's cat knocks it off the table or something like that, there's no damage to it. And again, you heard me go over the specs. This thing is fast. It's very fast. I actually took everything from my old Western Digital 1 terabyte that I bought 8 years ago. Got a little Apple sticker on it there. Actually a big Apple sticker. I had all of my files backed up onto this. It ended up being 46 gigs. I actually transferred all the files from my old USB-A external to the Lacy, 46 gigs in less than 10 minutes with the HyperDrive. And it literally would take me 2 minutes per video to take them from my old iMac to that external drive up here. So it's actually a hell of a lot quicker, even using the older technology. One of my SD cards, pop this in, and also I could still be charging, or I could be charging from over here. And if I needed to plug my phone in for whatever reason to charge it, or to even, you know, do a backup or an update through iTunes, I can still use, well, with this I could use any lightning cord, but I can still use my USB-C to lightning. This thing is super fast, and it transfers quick. I mean, we could even do a larger file. Just over 2 gigs in 10 seconds? 15 seconds? That is very happy. That makes me very happy that this can do those speeds that quick. That was coming from, obviously, USB-C. The first video came from my Lightning. This is a must-have. This little thing is a must-have for creatives, professionals, or even if you're just screwing around and you've got one of these. And again, they've got them to where on this end, it's got an extra adapter to it that you can plug in an Ethernet and just be hardwired. They've thought of everything. There's obviously Aki makes one, Anker makes one, there's tons, throuh makes one. There are tons of USB-C hubs for these devices. This one had the best ratings. A $30 or $40 price difference between this and the Anker, which was the other highest rated. I went with this because it's flush. It doesn't feel, it's not the sturdiest of materials, but at the same time, I'm not going to have more or less a dongle coming out with the hub on it, and then all of this connected to that, spreading out even further. So it's more compact, saves workspace, and I dig it. Alright, the HyperDrive gets my seal of approval. I love it. I take it with me everywhere I go. With this, it really just fits into your daily life, especially if you're going to be transferring files, professional, creative, recreational, whatever. I dig it. I'd be very upset if I didn't have this because, well, I wouldn't be able to plug half my shit into my computer, would I? Anyway, I will put a link to this, and I will put a link to the rest of the HyperDrives and like the Aki and the Anker and maybe the throuh. Don't know too much about that. The Aki and the Anker both look solid, but between the 3 of them, there's a decent gap in price. The Anker's normally like around $60 to $80. The Aki is like $30 to $35 on any given day, and again, $100 if you grab one of these from Best Buy. $89.99 on Amazon, which is where I purchased mine. And again, I'll put links to everything. I dig it. This is everything you need, all in one. So, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a little like. Down there, hit that little like button. Dislike it if you dislike this. You don't care. It's cool. It's whatever, man. Share it if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe. So I definitely appreciate that. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video.